One day I got home after hanging out with a bunch of friends and a girl I liked, and I looked in the mirror and I realized I had spinach in my teeth. And the last time I ate was several hours before that. At first I was upset. Nobody told me. I was just hanging out, flirting and telling stories and joking and laughing and trying to fit in. And the whole time I had this little green goblin stuck in my teeth. So how does that relate to going through life, you might ask? Well, a lot of you may have the same kind of story where it might not be spinach, but you realize later that, oh, you goofed up or you said something you shouldn't have, and there's no takebacks, right? So what do? Do you mull over it? Do you say, man, I wish I would have done this, wish I would have done this? Do you have nightmares about it? Rumination? Or do you just keep going? Do you think, okay, well, next time I need to check the mirror just to make sure, right? After I eat, let me go swish my mouth out with some water. Those are perfectly natural responses. Sometimes you're presented with things that you can't control and you know it's there the whole time. Maybe you're having a bad hair day, maybe you have pimples that popped up, whatever, physical appearance issues, or they can also be emotional, mental problems you're having that day. Maybe you just broke up with your girlfriend, maybe whatever it is, you're going through something, you didn't get sleep or something, and you have to perform, you have to do it. How do you just perform knowing that? In the easiest way, but also, it's simple, but it's not easy. You have to step outside of yourself, and it's something I'm working on. Anytime you're bothered by your appearance or how you sound, whether you're shy and introverted like I am, or you're extroverted and you're carefree, there's always going to be days where you're not 100%. You have to step outside of yourself. What I mean by that is, when you're giving a speech, say you have a baby shower or a wedding or whatever, and you have to give a speech, it's not about you. It's about the situation. You're accentuating the situation. You're adding to the situation, but no one's focusing on you per se. You're just the instrument, the projection of the situation. So how can you best represent and make this a fun situation? How can you, if you're giving a report, how can you give the best detail possible? Try not to make it yourself. Just picture yourself as just the tool to get the message across. And that can be applied, that same concept can be applied if you're on a date and you're self-conscious, if you are shy and introverted and you're not comfortable recording videos like me, but you feel like you have a message that people might relate to. Just picture yourself as the instrument. Step outside of your own self. Like if a bird's flying over right now and they look down and they see some guy and they understand okay, it's a really smart bird. Would he really judge that person? I mean, they have really good eyesight, right? They can see your pimples and all that stuff. Or would they say, okay, that's just a guy. Oh, he's also a spiritual bird. That's just a guy that's projecting his message. Whatever's calling to him, he's putting it out into the world, right? He's more spiritually advanced than many of us, maybe. But step outside of yourself, get that bird's eye view, and just be the tool, the instrument for the message.